Hello, I'm Alberto Spitagalbis. I'm a study at UNAD University and currently taking the 7th semester of Bachelor of English as a Foreign Language. Well, this video is for the course Teacher Development, in which I have to present the main ideas taken from the course. To begin, I consider that we studied all along this course three main aspects. The first one is understanding the need of being qualified. Well, to be a very effective teacher, there are some steps or some requirements that we have to go through. Example, we got here first learning, which is the first step in order to get the knowledge to face the challenges that we are going to find all along the classes. Mentoring is related to work with others, peer teachers, with others that more experienced than ourselves. Another step that is also very important is consultation, that is related with investigation too. The practice, of course, that theory is not only the thing that we need to interact with our students, but the practice is the most important, as well as studying and keep on improving all the time. So as you can see, this is a very dynamic process, right, which allows us to improve not only our teaching skills, but as a person as well. Being a teacher is more than having competences and degrees. And here, from this slide, you can see that there are many aspects that a teacher have to be a good one, right? An effective one. So the most important and the first one is to be very responsible, to have commitment to do everything, be tolerant to accept others, accept the difference, to be open to questions, be well prepared, sociable, and this part here, to be very innovative. So a teacher must be updated, with things that are currently used in order to improve their classes. Then, to go deeper on this, there are some teachers' qualities, and this one that is right here is able to see a student as holistic unique individuals. So as we know that we have our classes we have a diversity in our classes, then we have to treat our approach our students as a unique one, and also willing to take and make teaching decisions. That is very important, to lead a class or a process, as well as willing to be devoted to time to teach with laughter. We have to be very enthusiastic to face or to be in front of a class. As you can see here, there are many others. And I repeat, I say one more time that to be ready to innovate our practice teaching have to do something, have to do with everything that we do, and also to improve in our classes. Well, after being a teacher, it's necessary to keep on studying, reading, and writing a lot. That is concerned with researching, basically. Go deeper on this is, go more, work an extra mile, go beyond the classes or regular classes, is getting to researching. Another aspect that we also studied in this course was the way things contribute to teachers' development. And there are many aspects that we have to take into account, such as taking part in sustained collaboration with experts on peers. This means that we have to conform or make up a networking team in order to improve ourselves. And also refining the concepts as teaching and learning. This pushes us to keep on consulting, reading, studying, and writing a lot, as I said before. And there are two more aspects that are recognizing the potential in peer support along teachers and informing teachers of policies and best practices. That is something that the Colombian Education Board have to be aware of in order to keep in touch with teachers, in order to, so that teachers can improve, participating in capacitations, courses, etc. Educational research and teacher development. This part is based in the need to raise and develop research projects aimed at analyzing and raising the quality of teaching and practice. And that is the key word, researching. You have to look things or get the solution of something to improve a situation. Improving teaching, development, and training. That part is very important because it's related to the content, the process, and context of the students. Not only the students, but also the teachers as well. And it's very important in the development because it's a tool that is going to help us to improve the teaching quality and be adaptable to today's demanding society. Classroom research and professional development. A few minutes ago, I said that the classroom is the place in which everything starts. So, at this stage is where we can see, observe, question ourselves in order to do things, get the solution of something to improve not only the learning part of our students, but our teaching skills too. And finally, we studied something that for me was the most important part, because this is going to get me into my final project, my graduation project, that was development research on my own setting. Here in this part, we were just reading or looking for some information at the School of Education Science. We also read about the hotbed groups that support the investigations from this school. And we were planning or proposing a topic or a solution or to get a solution of something about through an investigation project. In this part, we set out the objective. We didn't define the problem yet, but the main thing of an investigation is get a solution for a problem. And finally, then I proposed, after reading from the university platform, that what I want to investigate could be lying in the pedagogy, didactics, and curriculum. Why? Because I want to investigate how will differentiate instruction affect students with ADHD at a part of a cooperative school to interact through English. Well, I consider that this student who suffer or has these special needs are in a very disadvantaged way from the other students. So teachers, basically, they don't use a differentiated instructions in order to approach those kind of students. And English is not the exception. Well, I want to just investigate, to propose a methodology to adapt the curriculum. Yes, and also to work with the parents in order to make these students feel much more comfortable, not only in the English class, but in the other classes as well. Well, here I share the reference that I was reading during this course, and I finally, hope that this video accomplished with what is required from the guide. Okay, thank you very much. See you next time.